Welcome to the Long and Foster training video on QR codes. This video will provide information and instructions on how to use the QR codes on the Long and Foster property details page, accessed on the Long and Foster company website. What is a QR code? A QR code is a specific two-dimensional barcode, readable by dedicated QR barcode readers and smartphones. The code consists of black modules arranged in a square pattern on a white background. The information encoded can be text, URL, or other data. QR is short for quick response. You can add QR codes to sign writers, websites, flyers, t-shirts, mugs, and just about anything where you can display the QR code. Share the QR codes with your buyers and sellers. This QR code will direct the viewer to the details page of your listings, displaying details and photos of your listing on the Long and Foster company website. This training video will show you how to use QR codes in your real estate correspondence with your clients. Upon completion of this lesson, you will be able to find the QR code on your property details page, print the QR code, share the QR code, and download the QR code. You will now watch demonstrations of how to use QR codes on your property details page. Begin by finding your listing on the longandfoster.com website. Once your listing appears on the page, find the More Details button beneath the listing displayed on the left column. You may need to scroll down the page to see the button. Once you have found the More Details button, click on it. The details of the listing will open in a new window. In the center of the page you will see a QR code directly beneath a banner that says, "Interested in this home?" This code will display the details and photos of this property when someone scans and reads this QR code. You can now print, share, or download the QR code. Let's go through each option to see how to do this. To print the QR code, click the Print button to the right of the QR code. A QR code graphic printing window will open and ask you what size QR code you want to print. You can select a small, medium or large QR code by clicking the button to the left of the size. For this demonstration we will select large. Once you have made your selection, click the Print button in the lower right corner of the window. A new Internet window will open and display the QR code. Also a print menu window will open. Make your selections in the print menu, and then click the Print button to print your QR code for this listing. You can now close the Internet window that was displaying your QR code, by clicking the X button in the upper right corner of the window. Also close the QR code graphic printing window, by either clicking the Cancel button in the lower left corner of the window, or clicking the X in the upper right corner of the window. If you would like to share this listing QR code with someone, click the Share button to the right of the QR code. A QR code graphic sharing window will open. First select the size of the QR code you wish to share. Select either small, medium, or large by clicking the checkbox to the left of the size you want. Beneath the checkboxes, enter your name in the From Name field. Beneath the Name field, enter your email address in the From Email Address field. After entering your email address, enter the email address of the person you would like to email this QR code to, in the To Email Address field. If there is more than one email address to enter, separate each email address by a comma. At the bottom of the window is a field pre-filled with comments about the listing. You may use the existing comments, add to the existing comments, or remove the existing comments and enter your own comments. This comments field will hold a total of 500 characters. Once you have completed entering your selections, click the Share button in the lower right corner to send your email. Once you have clicked the Share button, the window will display a message that your email has been sent. Click the X in the upper right corner to close the QR code graphic sharing window. To download the QR code, click the Download button to the right of the QR code. A QR code graphic download window will open. You can select a small, medium, or large QR code by clicking the button to the left of the size. For this example we will select medium. Now click the download button, in the lower right corner of the window. A file download window will open. Click the Save button to open the Save As window. Browse for the location you would like to save this QR code. You can use the default file name that appears, or enter a custom name in the file name field. Once you have found the location in which you would like to save your QR code, click the Save button to save your QR code. The QR code will be downloaded to the chosen location. You can now click the Close button on the download window, if it did not automatically close. Click the X in the upper right corner, to close the QR code graphic download window. Using a smartphone to scan QR codes. If you need an explanation on how QR codes are read by smartphones, and other types of QR code readers, please view the training video on the cafe titled Effective Marketing Using QR Codes. This concludes this presentation on how to effectively market and use the QR codes on the Long & Foster property details page. Additional training videos, on this and other topics, are on the Long & Foster Cafe. We thank you for viewing this video.